Welcome back to the channel. My name is Oma and you're Omi with Oma. You guessed it, you peeped it. There's a U-Haul right there. Your girl is moving. I'm on to bigger and better things, and I'm nothing but blessed, nothing short of it. I'm leaving the Bronx and I'm going back to my old hood, going back to Queens. I am laying a foundation. I thought I was going to leave from my father to Texas, but that didn't end up happening. But still, Texas is on the horizon, but that's going to be another leap of faith that I'm going to be taking in the future. But I took another leap of faith on myself. I trusted myself and trusted the universe, and here I am. I'm doing bigger things. Usually the old Oma would have sat in her fears. She would have fed the fears, put more fuel to the fire to the fears, and wouldn't have made this decision. I would have just been left in indecision, but even with the indecision, you still made a decision. Came to realize that a part of my healing, right? But I realized that I needed to change. I needed to do something different, and what was working before is no longer working. I served my purpose where I was in the Bronx, and my father passed. I was there before he left this planet, and I was able to clear things off my chest and able to move on and to forgive him. And so here I am on to another opportunity, ready to make a more disciplined, more consistent move, in a sense, to build those characteristics to myself. I feel like I have forgotten. I feel like I fell into a rut at some time. Yes, 2020 was turbulent for me, but 21 has been less turbulent and more of flow. But I really want to make a difference in my life, and I really want to make my dreams come true. And so this move was very pivotal to me to get things done. And not only that, to really become a better version of myself. And this was an opportunity that was needed. And at the end of the day, I didn't have a choice. I mean, if I was I couldn't stay any longer moving forward, because then it would have hindered my growth. And that's what life is about. It's about growth, transformation. It's about change. That's the only thing in life that is constant, is change. Something is always coming. But what is life without a little bump? And there was somebody, and I know this is going to resonate with a lot of people when they're saying, like, how are you dealing with all of this? How are you dealing with the ups and downs? Like, even with moving is so stressful, and you have been moving quite a lot based on the journey here that I've been posting on YouTube. I know a lot of people like, how are you doing this? And a client of mine already asked me that, like, how are you so situated and handling all of this? I was just like, you know what? I have to do what I have to do. And with meditation and with prayer and with my surrendering, I don't know if you guys want another video about that with my spiritual awakening, like what I came to realize, but I know that there is something behind the scenes that is supporting me to help me move forward. And it's tough. It's tough. But here's the kitchen, getting back more so into this video and showing you what's happening. But here we are, just trying to get the windows to work. We're in the new space. It's official. We signed off on a lease. But here we are, just trying to see the different specs and what's working, what's not working, what needs to get fixed up in the house. But I love windows. I think you guys should know that about me, is I love windows. I love light. I love the air. I just love air. Just cool, hot air. I just love it. I just love all air, okay? But I'm happy, okay? I'm happy. But here's the living room. It's very spacious. The space is very big and spacious. I love it all. It's so roomy and it's so homey. But here's my aunt's room, very big. And then here's my room. There's something about green, and I'm so happy that this is my room. The color green is a part of my business colors. So it's green, yellow, and gold. And the green also reminds me of abundance, and green is also a part of nature. So nature is always giving. It's always abundant. It's always fruitful. There's always something to gain from nature. There's never a lack of. And so the green reminds me of that there's no such thing as lack. And that's what I'm working on, and a part of my healing journey is to think abundantly. But I have ups and downs in my life, and what I've learned on my journey is how resilient I'm able to step up when things are crumbling down. And it's not always for the bad part. It's always for the good of me. And that's what I came to realize as well. So I'm happy that I took this leap, and I'm happy that I was able to be with family at the same time and build relationships. And that's the part of life. I haven't been best at building relationships, but here I am cultivating and showing best parts of myself. And how healthy relationships can be aside from being destructive and dysfunctional. So there is a opportunity in how I'm doing and how I'm seeing things. But here we are, just filing into our new home, putting things together. It was long. It was such a long process, but because there's so many things, and guess what, guys? Guess what? This was happening during Thanksgiving time. So that was my turkey, that was my collard greens, that was my mac and cheese, that was my mashed potatoes. All of this that's happening right now is happening during Thanksgiving. And so it was stressful, but at the end of the day, it has to happen. You know, we couldn't run away from that. And so I'm grateful for it all, blessed, and that this came upon me. But here's the new mattress that I bought. We're setting up the room. Yeah, I had to put the white plastic on it. I'm OCD a little. I didn't want the dust getting on the bed. But with that being said, I am here now recording this video, and I look forward to the new year ahead. Thank you guys so much for being present with me. Like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, and I'll catch you guys in my new one. Bye.